Hello, everybody. How about Happy New Year? Hope you had a great week. We are just popping on here to test out some new things that we've been working on this week, and I'm gonna get it up on my phone to make sure that you guys can hear me. So if so, please say something. I'm gonna let Mike go ahead and say something because he's going to head out. He's busy working on some things for the store for us, some inventory. So, Mike, go ahead.
Happy New Year! And yes, like Sherry said, I'm working on some stuff for the store. Shipped some stuff out. I'm in the process of moving some things, so you might see some differences whenever you come in. If not, by January 2nd, you will see in the first week or two where I'm moving things around, reorganizing things, and making some changes. So the changes, they're not drastic, but there's changes. The displays will change to different places. Products moving around, so it's not all where it was. So now you get to go look around. And Sherry will tell you about the sale item that we just created.
2 sales. We've got sales going on too.
And as you guys will see, we're going to continue to do stuff and move things and change things and run different types of sales throughout the year. So
don't give up all the secrets.
It's just going to change. So it's going to require that you watch and look and see what we're doing, because
be engaged.
I don't even know yet. So I'm leaving.
Oh, you're leaving. Where are you going?
I'm going to the store to check Timber Bell stabilizer.
Wait a minute. You have an assistant. Who's going with you?
Oh, yes. And shh, don't tell anybody, but Huggy's going with me.
All right, we'll let him go, and the boys are staying with me. So you can see we have already changed our background, the backdrop. I just put up the quilt. This is...
Hey, Sherry.
Whoops, hold on.
Explain about our shoplifter.
Oh, yeah, I'll share. Yes. Had a little shoplifter in the store yesterday. Really sad to say. This time it went a little above and beyond, but I will let you see. The little guy got it shoplifted all the way out of the store into the air buggy basket, and I found it when I unloaded him at the house. So yes, this is compliments of Teddy Bear. But you know, all I can do is laugh at him. But he picked white, but this one I'm not so sure I can actually salvage. Sometimes he's picked a couple of them and chewed the labels off. I've been able to use them. This one he went a little bit farther above and beyond and got it all wet, so I don't think I can salvage this even for a bobbin, but yeah. He does not bother with my threads at home, but he gets in the store and he runs over to where the threads are and the one on the bottom. If you're just like a toddler, if you're not paying attention to him, knock it off, play with it. The next thing you know, I caught him with another one, but that one I got away fast enough. This one, he's my little shoplifter. So anyway, back to, let's see, what else did Mike say? Trying to catch up with him, but I wanted to come on and tell everyone, hope you had great holidays. We've been busy working this week. A little bit of downtime, but working on some new fun things to come. I'm going to go over and tell you a little bit, not everything, because, we have to have some secrets. I see that we have lots of different people watching today, which is awesome. Now, one of the things that had been asked of us of me multiple times last year is, are you ever going to do Stitcher's Garden again? Now I've gone through, that's the quilt on the wall behind me. I have gone through that program and taught it, I think, 3 times. And then I've been asking. I had people that say, well, hey, I started it somewhere, they don't sell it anymore. Will you do it? Will you help? I have all my stuff, I need to finish it. Okay, so I had to do a lot of thinking and figuring and planning. I did get it on the calendar yesterday. What we're going to offer, it is the Stitcher's Garden. Okay, so if you have the pattern, you're fine. This is a quilt. If you want to make it as a quilt, 85 by 93. What makes this particular quilt special and what makes it so popular, you don't have to have an embroidery machine. You could technically make this quilt by hand stitch everything if you wanted to. It's kind of made the old-fashioned way, which is fun. But what it does is it features, every block features different techniques and different feet. A lot of them, feet and attachments and stuff you have with your machines, and some of them, if you don't, there are ways that we can work around them. And of course, if you've got quilting machines or embroidery machines, there are, when we get to the last set of blocks, there are extra ones, and you can that have the option of embroidery machine, or you can do it traditional applique. So with that being said, the way that we're going to be running this is going to start in January, and it is going to run weekly. We are not doing it monthly. We are accelerating. I find that on this particular one, by the end of 12 months, there's lots of people that have gotten behind, gotten lost. We've done makeups, that kind of thing. So we have it set up as a class on most Wednesdays, not every, because there's some other things, but Wednesdays from 2 to 4. If you go on to the calendar, you'll see pictures of each individual block, okay, because the blocks are different each month. So you can, and descriptions, it gives you the what you need for the whole quilt, and then each block you have different descriptions for the that particular class. So you're going to sign up for the classes individually. If you already have your fabric, you already have your book, fantastic, just sign up for the class. Pick and choose. If you just got stuck on a certain one, you can pick on that one. If you just want to learn how to do a specific foot, maybe it's the fringe foot or the stitch in the ditch edge joining or couching, you've never done couching before, you can just do a block. These blocks can stand alone, because you could turn and make them into a table topper, or you could do the whole thing and make it to a table runner, into a runner on the bed, so many different options. But it does let you pick and choose. Okay, so that's what you're going to do, is you'll sign up. You either sign up for all of them, you can sign up as you go, you can pick in individual ones if there's only certain ones that you need help with because you didn't finish them. Now, if you don't have the pattern, okay, and this is a pretty big, now I've got mine in a binder, but it's a pretty big, you've got pages for each and every month. If you don't have the pattern, we have that for sale on the website. You can buy the pattern. It will be download. So you'll go on and you'll buy it. Mike will send it to you as a download. You'll have it. You can print it out, which is what I would recommend. Okay. If you have a different version of it, again, it's okay. You can use that. You'll just have to figure out and adapt as we go. Color scheme, you can pick whatever colors that you want. This is, it does take about 3 yards, I think 2 yards of batting and 3 yards of fabric background, and that's what's going to be all. You see all those light colored backgrounds for most all of the blocks, and that gives you more than enough and extra to kind of play around with too, so to do practice and that kind of thing. So those, those are supplies that you'll need. You can purchase from us if you call us. We'll help you pick your colors. You can purchase from us and you'll get a discount if you've signed up for the classes. Now, the other thing, let me go, let's see, the classes, this fabric. This is definitely fat quarter friendly. So once you get your big piece of fabric, the monthly, I think the largest piece that it uses is a fat quarter for some of the outer borders and such. And it's a mix, lots of different fabrics and colors. So if you have them in your stash, that's fine. If you want to purchase a fat quarter bundle, or you have a fat quarter bundle, again, you can mix this up and do whatever colors. I've had people do them in more purples, more pastels. Someone did it in red, white, and black. You could do, whatever you want. But it is a great project to do in different colors. Okay, so that is, I guess, the big announcement at the moment, because it took me quite a while to get that set up on the website. So it's all set up. It runs weekly. I will just tell you, like I said, Wednesdays from 2 to 4 it will be Zoom. It will be recorded, and you will receive the recording following the class. So if there's a block you want, you can't make it, we're going to record it. So we have all of that available, just like we've done before. So we have that. Busy cutting fabrics and kits. Let's see. The Hoop Sisters Splendid Star. Okay, here it is. This is just one of the colors waves. Hoop Sisters Splendid Star starts in February. Okay, it's going to be in a private Facebook group with the designer is going to be actually teaching it. I'm going to be participating and being in with it. If we need to do some extra to get-togethers on it or help, we'll do that. It's going to be a little bit different than a specific class. But I would recommend get it. Go on and order it, because on January the 4th, they're having a getting started. You don't have to have anything. It's a getting started, what to expect, and the things that you're going to need. So we do have that. That is available. Again, fabrics, if you need help picking, be happy to help you. We can set up a time. I do it all the time. I meet at the store. I either take pictures and send it to you. We do FaceTime, whatever it is that we need to do. So I just want to show you, let me see here if I can find one. This one has a close-up. If you look, see if I can put something behind it so it doesn't show through with the light. But I just want you to look at that. Look at that block. Look at that color. Now, these things that you see in the middle, those are butterflies. So you can certainly change the colors up. But take a look at that quilting. I'm thinking, a light color with a colored thread that's going to show. Look at that beautiful quilting. The blocks, you get to choose. These are 7-inch blocks, but you can choose anything from a 5 to a 10-inch, depending on your machine. And the blocks are all quilted. Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. They're quilted. You need 4 fabrics, so you can pick your fabric color waves. I'm kind of looking at this with the tan and the brown, because I want to do something in those blues and tans. So that's this one is orange, clementine, citrus. This one is bright like sunshine. That one's a bit bright for me. Again, you get to pick. This is just some of the different ones that they had, and they had pictures. This is let's see, here's just giving you an idea. The Fall Breeze. So you can see how you switch up the colors, the same design, how pretty it is. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. This is exclusively through the shops. You can get whatever fabric that you want. If you want to take a look here, this is a line drawing. So what that does is it gives you a line drawing of each one of those blocks. You can color it. So you can play with your own colors, make copies of it, colored pencil it in, and decide. And you've got plenty of time to do that before it starts in February. So that one's starting in February. Okay, so I wanted to share all of that with you, and I love this quilting. So yeah. Over here, let's see if I can switch this to camera 3. Yeah, look at those colors. This is what I'm talking about. I only need 4 of these, so I haven't quite decided which 4 are going to be the lucky ones, because I'm going to be taking these fabrics. See that? It's a little bit of a tone on tone. We've used this in some of our other projects, but it has a design. It will be beautiful with the quilting. If you can see that, it's going to be beautiful with the quilting on it. Not a lot of busy fabric. Sometimes I do busy things, and sometimes, let's see if we switch this out. Look at this one with the blue. Okay, and this dark blue. Yeah, so sometimes we switch, we switch those out and do different things with it. So I'm working on pulling that together, and I'm going to be in that class with you guys. Let's see. Busy cutting kits, because I'm, working on your kits for classes coming. Yep, kind of doing that and watching some movies on TV because I can justify it. Oh, Jacksonville, Pam Schneider. I'm sorry, just be careful. Be careful. Come on down and be careful. I want to share this with you. This is Dots and Holes. It's actually a panel. This is the panel. And we're going to be cutting it apart and putting it back together in our Table Runner of the Month class and quilting it. I've got some really cool ideas on quilting it. But what we have done is for the month of January, we have opened the class up to anyone else that wants to play with that panel and put it together. So that class is scheduled on the calendar. You will get a yard of the fabric, which lets you play around and make 2 table runners, or you can use it for something else if you want. One panel makes 2 table runners. Look, taking that same panel and all the different things you can do with it. We're going to be cutting it into fourths and putting it back together. So if you want, jump on that, getting the kits and stuff put together for it. Speaking of edge to edge and all over quilting, Amalia Scott. That is our sale going on right now. I think it's up to 20%, might even be a little bit more on all of our Amalia Scott. That's edge to edge. That is some of the projects. We've got the project CDs for In Your Hoop. Those are all on sale. And our Christmas fabric is going way down, but it is still 50% off on most all of the Christmas fabric. So that's and of course, we move that out. We have room for more. We get to change things around. So that is the 2 special sales that are going on right now. You can check them out on the website. Mike's been keeping up on getting everything shipped out. So let me see. Does anybody have any questions? If you've got comments, give me a thumbs up, a heart, something, because it looks like we have a bunch of people from the other side of the world watching us today. So, and with that being said, we did have somebody pop on, and it was not part of our Facebook group, but caught a post that I had, and then was making friend requests to everybody. Don't accept them. Once in a while we get people that they're not in the friends group. So in the friends group, that should not happen. But anytime you see something that there's some strange person wanting to be your friend, or a canned message, let me know so I can turn them in, ban them, block them off of our site, and be able to keep everybody nice and safe. So with that being said, guys, make it a great day. Go sew something. Enjoy your weekend. We are back to classes. Let's see. Mike sent out the Easter tier tray. Those went out. If you haven't, they came in and you haven't picked them up, you'll be able to pick them up on Tuesday, the 2nd. Everything's back to sort of normal. You know, he did set up things so that you can go on and schedule appointments for your service on your machine. So if you have any, issues and you want to use that feature, that's so that we can better serve you, and he can spend time specifically with, whichever machine and get them back to you, and probably faster. I mean, he does them pretty fast anyway. Okay, Sharon got her kit today. Yes, it should be fun. It is going to be fun. And the bonus designs for that are really super cute too. I've got them floating around here. So those are super cute as well. Mini wall hangings are going to be third Fridays of the month, which is January 19th. I think I've got that on the calendar correctly. We're doing that so we have time to get all of the stuff sent out to you. The table runner project will be the 26th. Dealer exclusives, those kits just went together. He went up to check and make sure that we've got the pillows and so that they can be sent out, and I'm sure he's going to be busy shipping stuff come Tuesday. That class will be the third Thursday, the best that we can. Sometimes it'll be changed a little bit. So with that being said, guys, make it a great day. Go sew something, and Happy New Year. We will see you in 2024.